go live. A premium account on X is required to create live broadcasts on their platform. Please upgrade to a premium subscription. Okay. Well, that puts a dent in the plans now, doesn't it? HorrorFam. What is going on out there, folks? Who do we have in here tonight? I want to see a raise of hands because we are going to be talking about some paranormal experiences, and it's going to get super spooky. And I do have Anna in here, but oh, there she is. Hello. Yeah. All right, so I would have to put in a headset to hear Anna. So let's see here. Are you want to throw that in your left ear, man? Yeah, sure. Look official, dude.
We're serious.
There you go. All right, Anna, are you with us? We cannot hear you at all. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let us know when you have that settled out. We'll hear you when you come back.
How many people are there?
Well, let's see who we got in here. We have 14 people in here right now. Who we got, baby? We got old Dragon Blues, Brian Perry. Look at that. He's got that old hand up. JK in here. SSDJM. Indy. Always going to refer to her as Indy. And JK, man, just hanging out. All right, folks. Like I said, tonight we're going to be talking about your personal paranormal experiences. And as you can see, I have a guest here.
Jaybird.
Oh, Jaybird.
Yes, sir.
He is going to be sharing some of his paranormal experiences with us, because I was talking to you and you told me a bone-chilling story, dude. Bone-chilling story, because I've been in the house that you're talking about.
Pretty old, isn't it?
It is very old. Very old. The Kitsune. It's okay. Understand that it's 4 there. That sucks. But hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the horror fam. You can never grow old. You can never die. You're now one of us. Glad to see you in here. Becoming one of the many. One of the many. All right, man. Okay, and let's see. Okay, it says your mic is not connected, Anna. She is still having audio problems, but we will get her in here, and then we're going to share a spooky story. Until then.
Can I go first?
She's getting pissed. They never work. They never work. And I want to know by a show of hands while we wait for her to get in here. Oh, Kitsune is sticking around. Like, okay, never mind. Sleep can wait, dude. Sticking around for the horror fam. I want to know by a show of hands who here has had a paranormal experience. What's up, the one? Oh my God, look at that.
Spooky.
That is very spooky. What's going on, the one? Welcome to the horror fam. You can never grow old. You can never die. You are now one of us. Never seen that beautiful mug in here before, so glad to have you. Glad to have you. Anna is still playing with her microphone, as it were. All right. Yes, you are very welcome. Very welcome, man. So over the week, I've had a lot of you message me sharing your personal paranormal experiences, and I am going to share those with the horror fam tonight. And then I have my special guest Jaybird here to talk about his personal paranormal experience, man. He's got some good stuff to tell, some spooky stuff. And he even comes with his own pictures, man. So it's like show and tell for you.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit like show and tell here, folks. All right. Anna, I look forward to you joining us. She's kind of at a loss here. I don't know if she's going to be able to make it tonight, folks. And I know a lot of you We're really looking forward to having her in here, but it's looking like she can't figure her headset out. That is a bummer. A bummer. So until then, whether she keeps trying or not, man, let's talk about your personal paranormal experience, Jay Bird.
You want to do theirs first, though?
Oh, so Alex from Discord, and I would be happy if you would start the live with my window story. Now, Alex shared a very scary story with us, man. Personal paranormal encounter, and I know they are trying to get some sleep, so maybe that's why they want us to share their story first. Oh, and we have Anna in here now. Anna, are you giving me the thumbs up to try this? Okay, can I hear you?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. It's a little bit wonky, but we got you.
I'm here if you need me. How about that?
Yeah, that works. That works. What's going on, JP? Glad to have you in the stream, man. Okay. All right, Anna, and I will let you know if things get too crazy on your end, because there's a little bit of static, a little bit of interference, as it were.
Okay. I'll keep myself muted unless you're talking to me.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. It's not. It was only coming through when you actively talk. But right there, you were doing fine.
Okay.
Okay. How many people we got in the
I don't know.
It was 6 at one point.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with the old tiki-taki, but we are working on it. We are working on it. Okay. What's going on, Zoom? I'm glad to see you in here. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with a story from old the Kitsune. The Kitsune. He sent his story in. Okay, Anna, whatever's happening over there, it's now acting up. There's crackling. Okay, so Kitsune, or Alex, as we know them, shared this story with us and wanted me to present it to the HorrorFam. So here you go. This is what he wrote and submitted. It is a real story that happened to me 1 year ago when my parents sent me to my grandparents. I was watching something in my room, in his grandparents' house, and behind my bed, where I was lying, was a window. I thought, oh, it's getting too late. I have to go to sleep. After all, it was around 4 a.m., and everyone else was sleeping. While putting the phone away, I heard aggressive, and this is in all caps right here, aggressive knocks on the window. The only thing I saw was the shadow of something man-like. I hid under my bed and eventually fell asleep. The next day, I discovered scratches on my window. When I told the story to my family, they just made fun of me, as I expected. But damn, I still wonder what knocked on that window. And I know a lot of people would ask this, so I went ahead and asked Alex, and Alex is in here, so if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask him right now. But I said, did you ever show your family the scratches on the window? Because, I mean, hell, they don't believe him. I mean, he has evidence. It's right there. Come on. And he says, yes. They said it was a bird. A bird? Scratches. I don't
really make sense to me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. What kind of damn bird?
Yeah.
That's some damn demon bird, man. They said it was a bird, but trust me, a bird could never do that. Plus, I saw a shadow of a man. Maybe that person wanted something like murdering me. Either way, I hope it was my grandpap trying to talk with me because I miss you, grandpap. Yeah, we kind of have to hope for that, man.
Yeah.
We just kind of have to hope for that. And Indy asks, a bird at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, family. Come on, guys. This is like, dude,
sketchy.
That's sketch, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man. We've seen this horror movie before. How many horror movies the kids are telling the family, like, dude, there is some off the wall shit going on. Like, this is not good. And then the parents are always like, oh man, come on, dude. It's just your imagination acting up.
Just your imagination.
And then it gets everyone killed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, dude.
Starts with scratch marks, ends with murder.
Yeah, that's how it is, dude. That's that is one devious bird right there, Alex. So Alex, man, if anybody has any questions for him, he's in the chat. But Alex, I gotta know, man, have you had any more experiences in that home, or have there been have you uncovered any lore, any history on the house that could maybe give us a path to walk down, man? Something that will give us an answer. Now let's see here. Trav is coming in, the old Zim Zam Flim Flam man here. And he says, I've told this before here. As a kid, I was staying overnight at grandparents' house built in the 1800s. Damn, dude, that's some little house on the prairie stuff, man. And someone/thing came out of the closet, grabbed my big toe and shook it. And I left the room. And left the room. Holy shit, dude.
Some Conjuring type shit.
Yeah, it is, man. Grabbing them Tootsies and gonna take off with them, dude. That's a hell of a game of I've got your toe, man.
Yeah.
So, Trav, did anything else happen after that, man? Or once again, did you uncover any mysteries of the house?
It's always the ancient houses.
Always, dude. Like, yeah. Like your story we're going to get to here in a minute. Dude, like, that thing is so old.
Yeah.
It was, like, super old, dude.
Probably built around the 1800s. I can't remember when, but...
Wow. Certainly, and it's hard to tell how old the foundation is, like when you were telling me.
It's rough, too.
Yeah. Wow. All right, dude. So, yeah, people, if you want to submit your paranormal stories, I will get to them. I will highlight your comment and, I'll read those later in the stream, but we are going to finish with Trav's here, and then I'm going to get to Jaybird's story. And of course, people joining in on Tiki Talkie, if you have a story you would like to share, please send it on over and I'll read that aloud too. All right. Trav, the Zim Zam Flim Flam man, says, not joking in regards to whatever it was that grabbed his toe and yanked on that bad boy, man. He said it was a black silhouette. Nothing ever happened again. Jesus, dude. Wow.
Legit.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, dude. I'd be wigged out forever, man. Yeah, dude. Like, oh my goodness. All right. Jaybird. All right, and Artsy wants to know who is this? So Artsy, this is a person I personally know and trust. And he has decided he wants to come on here and share his paranormal experience story with us. And I figured, why not? Because I've been to the house he's talking about. Matter of fact,
legit.
It is very legit. And as a matter of fact, dude, we just went ghost hunting. What, like
about 2 weeks?
2 weeks ago? Yeah.
We ran into the finance ghost.
Yeah, we sure did. Not in your personal house or anything like that, but or the house we're about to talk about. But we did go to a Civil War battlefield and investigate that. It was very cool, very cool. All right, man. Here we go, dude. Tell us your story, man. Set the tone, set the mood, give it all to us, because I've heard this story and it's spooky, man.
A couple times, yeah.
And we have a picture too. I'm gonna get a picture pulled up when we hit that. Bring up a picture.
Yeah.
This is the picture.
All right. So that basically is like the staircase that we're gonna be talking about throughout. So we'll get started with like, all right. It was early morning. No one was up yet. Probably about like 6 or 7 in the morning. So it's still dark out a little bit. And, I went and took a shower. Right when you come out of our bathroom is that staircase. Like, right when you come out. So I got finished with, the shower. as usual. I got out. Getting ready to walk up the stairs. I turned my head. I walked away from my phone, turned my head, and looked at the top of the stairs, and there was this figure just staring back down at me. And it was at not at the very top of the stairwell or staircase. I mean, but kind of a little towards the railing.
Yeah. So there's railing at the top of the landing of the staircase, and they were looking over that.
Yeah, they were looking down towards me. They held that stare the whole time. It was probably 15 to 30 seconds.
Wow, dude.
That's the only paranormal encounter I've ever had. And
and you lived in this house.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, I mean, sometimes doors would open in the middle of the night. They just pop open. And I just got used to that.
Your bedroom door?
Yeah. Would just pop open in the middle of the night.
While you're asleep?
Yeah. If we went and hung out upstairs in my room there, the door would just pop open.
And it was shut. It was shut. You could pull on the handle and it wasn't.
No.
Damn, dude.
It's weird, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's legit. But
dang, man.
A little backstory on the house, by the way. It was supposedly a doctor's house, and the door that you see at the very top of the staircase there leads into the doctor's medicine room. So who knows if it was the doctor, who knows if it was a patient, but it was the 1800s, so
yeah. And then you said that in the basements, didn't you say that there was an area where he would house bodies?
Yeah. So yeah, he had these really large racks, probably 6 foot, 7 foot long, 4 foot wide, really huge racks in the basement. About 4 of them on each side. And supposedly he used to, after patients would pass away, he would put them on the racks. So who knows?
Wow, dude.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah. So you don't know. You have no idea who that figure could have been.
My guess is the doctor.
But it's hard to tell how many people passed away in that home under his care.
Yeah.
And then he, I guess, would store the bodies in the basement until he could take them to a funeral home or something like that. I mean, yeah, who knows?
The house has been there so long that generations of family could have passed away in that house.
Yeah, and you've actually had what? I mean, you've lived there how long? Maybe 5 years? 10 years?
Probably about 5 to 7.
5 to 7. And in that time, you've had how many people die in that house? 3?
3 family members so far.
Jesus, dude.
And the crazy thing about that is they all died in the middle of the night while they were sleeping. And 2 of them were confirmed heart attacks. So who the fuck knows? I mean,
wow, dude. I don't know about you, man, but I'd be getting the hell out of there, dude. While I still, I mean, come on, dude. While I was still incorporating my body, I'd probably get out of there, man. Yeah. Just, leave that one be. So you had, okay, so the doors would open by themselves. They would just, while you're sitting there, whatever you're doing, they just open up on their own.
Yeah, I've had a dog now for about 4 months. Only had him for about 4 months, and I got him when he was still super young.
Mm-hmm.
And he was so freaked out by my room because the doors would open. And he didn't sleep in a crate, he would sleep in bed with me. So in the middle of the night, you'd just be sitting there and the door pops open and he's like, what the hell, man?
So would the doors, would they ever close on their own?
I don't think so. They wouldn't I don't think it was a mean entity, whatever it was, because they would just pop open. They wouldn't slam right open.
Yeah. So. Wow. So the question is, man, so I gotta ask you this. This is probably gonna freak you out. Do you think something was in the room with you and opened that door to leave? Or do you think you were alone and that door opened so something could join you?
Well, my theory helped me sleep was that it was someone that was their room previous to me, so
Yeah.
you know, they felt like they should be able to live in there too. That's what I felt. Who knows?
Wow. That's very possible, dude. That is very possible. All right, man. So that is Jaybird's story. Now, like I said, Jaybird is an acquaintance of mine, we'll say. I mean, he's got some marks on his face today because I was beating him up earlier in some...
Bruised me.
I bruised him up, man. Hey, we're warriors. And, you know, we were doing that kickboxing training a little bit.
Yes,
and I got the better of you, but hey, that's okay. You're here now, baby.
What we're training for.
That is what we're training for, man. And, you know, like I said, this is Jaybird. Now, I've been in the house he's talking about. Man, I've been to, like, birthday parties in that house. You know, I've come over there, and I've personally, you know, of course, like, interacted with people who... All the people that passed away in that house, I knew all of them, too.
Yeah.
You know, over the past, 7 years or whatever. And, dude, it's... Yeah, man. So I really do wonder about that house, but it's like I almost want to be like, dude, we got to do a live stream where we investigate that shit.
Yeah.
Like, see if we can't communicate with any of the spirits in the house, man, because that is intense. Intense, man. Yeah, poor Jaybird, dude. And we have more people coming in here, man. I see Nightmare Files in here. What is going on, brother, dude? Glad to see you in here, man. Hey, if you have any spooky, personal, paranormal experiences you would like to share with us, feel free to swing one over, man, and we'll get to reading it. Same goes for you tiki-talkie people. All right, man. Now, and like, a lot of people have heard my personal paranormal experiences, so we won't get into those tonight. But for some of the newcomers, if you do want to hear those in the future, I can set that up. You've been with me for some of those now, but I will get some fellow guests over who were there because some of mine, dude, like I got lucky and had witnesses with me. Yeah, like Kristen and Derek. They were there for some intense ones. So I would love to get them on a stream at some point and maybe talk about those. But tonight it's all about you, horror fam. We're going to share your personal experiences and I'm going to react to them. And yeah, Dragon Blues is one. Can we do a weird and wonderful episode on the house? Highly suggest.
Sure, man.
Yeah, dude, I highly suggest if you folks haven't, search up Weird and Wonderful. That is mine and Anna's other channel, and you will see some of our personal paranormal investigations. JK, brother, saying he has a couple of experiences, but certainly not spooky. Hey, send them over, type them out, whatever you want to do. We will get to them, and if anybody wants to come on video and share their story, I will get you a link and we can get you on here and you can share it with the horror fan. Yeah, Dragon Blues, are you going to tell everyone your experiences, Steven? I will, but it will be on a future stream. It'll be
secret.
Yeah, we're going to keep them secret for now until I get my witnesses here. So everybody's like, dude, that's irrefutable, bro. That's irrefutable. I want my witnesses here and maybe a little bit of backup too in case those spirits try to get handsy, man. In case they try to get handsy, dude. All right. Well, everybody is prepping their stories. They're figuring out whether they want to come on and tell their stories on video with us. I am going to read another story that was sent to me by channel member Lore in the Talk Horror Discord server. Okay. And if you aren't in the Discord, I will get a link dropped to the Discord in the chat immediately. But this is where this story comes from a member in the Discord. Here we go, folks. Here we go. This is story number 1. He sent in 2, and they're pretty lengthy. But here we go, man. My older brother and I stared at each other as we tried to eat our dinner as fast as possible. We knew whoever finished last out of all the siblings would have the responsibility of washing all the dishes. As it goes, I was the first to finish eating, and as I got up to put my plate away, I saw that my older brother wasn't too far behind. As soon as I put my plate in the sink, I jetted out of the kitchen so my parents wouldn't have a chance to ask me to do anything. Well played, sir. Well played. That's a pro tip for all you youngsters out there, man. Get it done, and get gone, baby. Out of sight, out of mind. A few seconds later, as I was headed towards the stairs, I could hear someone getting out of their seat, and then the sound of dishes hitting the sink. We lived in an old house, and although the floor was carpeted, the wooden floor beneath the carpet would creak as you walked on it. As I approached the stairs, I could hear my brother walking out of the kitchen, following in my footsteps. When I got to the second floor and began to walk down the hallway to get to my room, I could hear my brother walking up the stairs not too far behind me. My brother and I slept in the same room, but on different beds. Our beds were parallel to each other, with a gap in between. I opened the door and quickly got into my bed when I got to our room. Lying in bed, I turned to look out the window as I waited for my brother's arrival. A few seconds later, I could hear my brother's footsteps as he reached the top of the stairs due to the sound of the creaking wood. The sound got louder and louder as he slowly walked through the hallway and approached the room. When he got to the room, he slowly turned the doorknob and opened the door. There was a moment of silence as he just stood by the door. It was as if he was thinking of something before entering the room. He then took a couple of steps into the room, closed the door, and got in his bed. I thought it was weird that my brother didn't turn the light on when he entered the room because he always does. I decided just to ignore it and continue staring out the window. After a few minutes of complete silence, I wondered why my brother was so quiet tonight. He is usually very talkative, and I typically have to tell him to be quiet so I can go to sleep. A couple more minutes had gone by and still not a sound from my brother. At this point, my curiosity took over and I just had to figure out why he was so quiet tonight. Then, suddenly, just as I was about to turn back to look at him, I heard his blanket fall to the ground as he got up from his bed. I quickly looked in his direction to see what he was doing and saw his empty bed with his blanket on the floor. Damn, dude. Yeah, what? Wow. My heart sank as I stared at my brother's bed. I was in complete panic mode as I tried to grasp what the hell had just transpired. I was shaking with terror as I wanted to run out of my room, but my body wouldn't dare get out of bed. It felt like my heart was beating out of my chest and my soul had left my body. After what felt like an eternity, I then heard someone walking up the stairs. I prayed that whoever it was would walk down the hallway close enough to my room so I could make a run for it. When the person reached the top of the stairs, he flipped on the hallway lights and began walking toward my room. Suddenly, my door opened and the light in my room was switched on. I looked up and saw my brother standing by the doorway. When I was sure it was him, I jumped out of my bed like a chicken with its head cut off and ran past my brother as fast as I could. He then quickly followed. Afterward, I asked my brother why he ran after me. He told me that when he turned on the light and saw my face, he knew something was wrong because I looked like I saw a ghost. He saw the terror expressions on my face and knew that something wasn't right, so it scared him too. Wow.
That one was creepy.
Damn, dude. Can you believe that? Wow, man. Wow. So, dude, I mean, could you imagine that, man? Like, you're laying there, you think it's your brother in the bed, and then you just hear something hit the floor and, like, to get your attention.
Probably has a heart attack, dude. I'd probably be the fourth person to pass in that old ass house.
Right, dude? Like, you would be one of the ghosts just shutting and opening the door, man. Like, well, that's a wrap for Jaybird, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Wow, man. Now, he did send me a second story. We're going to get into that, but man, dude, yeah. Wow, man. But I will say, guys, some advice. Don't lay down right after you eat.
Yeah.
Horrible for indigestion, dude. Horrible for digestion. Man, maybe that's what the ghost's purpose was. It's like, dude, I'm going to scare this kid out of bed so he can,
go wash the dishes.
Go wash those dishes, dude. Like, get on those dishes, bro. Come on. All right. Story number 2 from Discord user Lore. He sent this in the official Talk Horror Discord and shared this with us. Here we go. Here is another one from late 2000s. We have just recently moved into a new house. Within a few days, my brothers and I started encountering unnatural activity and noises around the property. At first, we thought we were hearing things, but we quickly realized something weird and strange was occurring. This is one of the stories from those encounters. Oh man, dude, that was prefaced right there, bro. He's getting us ready. That's the oh man, that's the pre-gamer, dude. Here we go. I had just woken up from an afternoon nap and was lying on my bed when I saw my nosy little brother quietly sneaking into my room. Immediately, I knew he was up to no good and wanted to see what he would do. So I pretended to be asleep. Like it. With my eyes squinted, I observed him awkwardly and slowly walking in a sideways motion from the door to where my desk was. Hey man, sometimes kids do that when they're trying to sneak, bro. Like they think, like maybe he'll never see me from this angle.
Yeah.
Who knows? When he got to my desk, he opened the first drawer and I could hear him searching through it, moving things around. I waited a few seconds before quickly jumping up, pointing my finger at him and shouting, "What are you doing in my room?" That's when I noticed that this thing wasn't my brother. Damn! What I saw looked like a little person around 2 to 3 feet tall with fuzzy black hair. What the hell is this thing, dude? It looked like it was wearing dark clothing. Still, I wasn't 100% sure as it quickly disintegrated in a circular motion and vanished. Damn, dude. That's some like Doctor Strange shit. It makes those circles and they... Let's see. I couldn't believe what had just happened before my eyes, but freaked out even more when I realized that my drawer, the one that it was touching, was still open. Wow, dude. I quickly got up and ran out of my room into the living room as fast as possible. Man, this dude's got to be an excellent sprinter by this point, man, dude. He's got that good. Yeah, he's got that good cardio, bro. When I think back to this incident, I can't help but wonder if what I saw was what my parents called the demon lady back in Laos in Thailand. Or perhaps it was an entity from another dimension. What do you think it was? Whatever it was, it continued to torment me for years, as this was only the beginning of the haunting. Oh my God, dude, he leaves us on a cliffhanger, bro. I want to know the rest of it.
Yeah, I think we need that last one.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Lore, where are you at, man? Get in here and share the rest of that, dude. I mean, I'm concerned now. All right. Dude, okay, so now we have to look up the demon lady from Thailand. And damn, and parents, come on, man. Be better about that. Be better about that, man. That shit had to be scary as hell, dude. Like, oh, that was just the demon lady.
Just the demon.
It was just the demon lady, dude. Sprint your ass back up to your bedroom and go to bed.
Go do some dishes.
Yeah, go do them dishes, bro. Why are them dishes sitting there, dude? Get your ass on that dish duty, bro. Hey, Ethan, welcome to the stream, brother. And I will get to JK's story very shortly. But right now, we are going to read what is the demon lady from Laos, Thailand.
Pursue.
Yeah, the Krisu. I can only assume this is it, but it's like...
It's got black hair.
It does have black hair. It does have black hair. Maybe I can share this with the HorrorFam and to give them a picture of what we're looking at here, man. Check this out. So apparently, look at that, dude. It's got that black fuzzy hair, you know, and it looks like, dude, it just looks like its intestines are like part of its body or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
kind of got like that dead look in their eyes too, man. All right. Let's read what the Krisu is. The Krisu is a nocturnal female spirit of Southeast Asian folklore. It manifests as the floating, disembodied head of a woman, usually young and beautiful, with her internal organs still attached and trailing down from the neck. The Krisu, I hope we're not butchering the shit out of some.
We probably are.
We probably are, man. It's probably like some crazy shit like Creso. The Creso, you know, crayon, something. The Krisu belongs to a constellation of similar mythological entities across different regions of Southeast Asia. These regional variations all share in common that they are characterized by a disembodied woman's head with organs and entrails hanging from its neck. Along with the Krisu, there is the Op in Cambodia, the Kasu in Laos, the Kayang or Laek in Indonesia, the Malay in Vietnam, the Manananggal in the Philippines, the Pelagic in Panagal. Dude, I am all over this shit. Let's see. According to Thai ethnographer Rhea Anuman Rajadong, the Krisu is accompanied by a will-o'-the-wisp-like luminescent glow. The explanations attempted about the origin of the glow include the presence of methane in marshy areas. The Krisu is often said to live in the same area as Krahong, a male spirit of the Thai folklore. The spirit moves about by hovering in the air above the ground, for it has no lower body. The throat may be represented in different ways, either as only the trachea or with the whole neck. The organs below the head usually include the heart and the stomach with a length of intestine. The intestinal tract emphasizing the ghost's voracious nature. In the Thai film Krisu Valentine, ooh, that sounds like a good one. This ghost is represented with more internal organs such as lungs and liver, but much reduced in size and anatomically out of proportion with the head. The viscera are sometimes represented freshly daubed with blood as well as glowing. In contemporary representations, her teeth often include pointed fangs in yaka or vampire fashion. In the movie Ghosts of Guts Eater, she has a halo around her head.
What a title for a film.
Yeah, Ghosts of Guts Eater. It sounds like a good like Cannibal Corpse song, you know. The Krisu has been the subject of a number of films in the region, including My Mother is Arb, also known as Krisumon. This Cambodian horror film has the distinction of being the first film made in the People's Republic of Kampuchea, after the absence of locally made films and the repression of local folklore in Cambodia during the Khmer Rouge era. In the Philippines, there is a similar ghost, a local spirit that haunts pregnant women.
Weirdo.
Dude, that ghost is all over the place, bro. It's like, come on now. Come on. But dude, I mean, I gotta ask, dude, why did that Wikipedia page have the body on me, bro? Why did that Wikipedia page have to put all those damn pronunciations and all that foreign language up top? Like, it couldn't just give me the story. Like, the Pursuit kills people.
Gave us West Virginians.
Yeah, it gave me a damn. I mean, come on, dude. You know, come on, Wikipedia, man. You gotta make this shit redneck friendly, dude. Like,
redneck friendly. There should be a version of it.
Yeah, the redneck friendly version. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
poorly educated.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. That was rough, man. That was super rough. All right, man. Now, JK, channel member JK. For the past 14 years, JK has been a channel member. He has shared his story. He is a beast, dude. He's a bruiser among men. He would easily participate in our kickboxing training.
We gotta get him out here.
We do, man. JK would show up and whoop some ass, dude.
Yeah, problem. Probably give me another one of these.
Hell yeah, he would. And before, you know what, man, I can't believe this, dude, but I mean, Grassman is in here making a giant thing of homemade nachos with chicken bacon, red onion, tomato beans, and ghost peppers. God.
Sounds legit, man.
God, dude.
It's a lot, though.
That is a lot, man. Grassman, you know what, man? This should be against the damn talk horror terms of service. He's coming in here and he ain't sharing shit.
Yeah, where's mine?
He's like, man, guess what, guys? I just, made an 82-ounce steak, some fucking mashed potatoes. You ain't getting shit. Like, come on, Grassman. What are you doing? We love nachos, man. All right, now I'm going to try to read JK's story. The way StreamYard did me on this is it kind of messed me up. So I'm gonna see if I can't do this in proper order here. Here we go. JK, after visiting my younger brother's let me start that over. After my younger brother's death, I was visiting my older sister, whose new home was in a French-speaking part of the country. And on the back of the door of her guest room was a message that looked and sounded like it had been written by our deceased brother, who had never been in the home. My first episode of multiple sclerosis happened at the beginning of February, like a decade ago. I was having massive problems even standing up, let alone walking. Visited 3 emergency rooms, no answers given. I was at a point when I was going to bed with a phone and a bottle of water because I figured I would one day wake up unable to walk. My mother's birthday was coming up in mid-March, and she had passed away when I was 17. I reached out to her and pleaded for her help, and on her birthday, things began to improve for the first time in almost a month and a half. So not scary, but still. Wow, dude. Yeah. We got a good one, man. Wow. That's a badass story, dude.
It's not the Pursue, apparently.
Oh, okay.
We probably butchered the Pursue anyway.
Yeah, we probably butchered the hell out of that thing, man. But we can look into that. Lore is in here telling us what it may be, but dude, I'm glad that your mama showed up for you, JK. That's badass, dude. And it's badass that we finally get like a story that's not, scare you to death, It's like, wow. POJ NTX OOG. Yeah, I can't find it. I cannot find that thing, dude.
Not coming up here.
No, not find it. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome, JK, man. And yeah, Grassman, dude, you need to come to West Virginia, dude. Stop hanging out with those city boys.
Yep.
And come down here where the real men. Hey, we kickbox. We kickbox in the front yard, bro. Come on, dude. Doesn't get any more badass than that, man. We're like, come down here, Grassman. We'll show you how to fish. We'll show you how to hunt. Like Grassman's our resident
Unless
huntsman.
it's bass fishing. We haven't been too good at that.
Yeah, we haven't been too good at bass
Trout
fishing here
fishing.
lately, man. So come on down, Grassman, dude. We'll get it in, man. We practice karate in the garage.
JP's got.
Oh, JP, what do you got here, man? A pronounced Paul Zong are what remains of the victims of souls who have been dragged into the spirit realm. Damn. Wow. Okay. So I need a damn Wikipedia link on that then to see if there's any further explanations, man. Not even here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Apaj, how did he say to pronounce that? Paul Zong is a lanky figure covered in hair with backwards feet and sunken eyes. They are obsessed with human fashion as they remember that they were human, but not what it was like. So it's a Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah.
Or Kim Kardashian,
Just a Kardashian.
It's a Kardashian, dude. Dude, good news, lore. I figured it out, bro. You were haunted by a Kardashian, dude.
Just like that sometimes. It's
like that, man. Sometimes, they got that nappy ass hair. They're going to come in, look through your drawers, be obsessed with what you got in there, man. Even you got Jean Paul Gaultier in there, some Gucci, and then they bounce. I mean, that's it, man. That's it. I figured it out, guys. No problem. DB is in here saying, from Encyclopedia Mythica, a feared, unkempt female spirit in Hmong belief. She is the size of a little girl and lives in the depths of the forest and is often associated with... I feel like we got the bullshit, great value
version of that shit.
Version was the one I looked up.
Maybe it's because they dumbed it down for us, right?
Yeah, we hit the redneck version. And it was like, it's just the crazy, kooky spirit obsessed with looking good. Well, that's it.
Just a Kardashian.
She's gonna put her face on. She's a Kardashian, man. Come on now. JK says, my younger sister had one of those Ouija board games, and she got rid of it after using it once with her friends when the planchette began moving and the spirit claimed to be the devil. Damn, dude, it wasn't even playing. She just got
straight to business.
Yeah, dude, she didn't have to wait through the bullshit automated associate. She didn't have to press any numbers. She just
finance goes.
No, she got direct line to the devil himself, dude. I mean,
dude, what if we took a Ouija board to my old house?
Well, dude, I don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know if the HorrorFam would be ready for that, dude. Oh man. But yeah, dude. I mean, that's when I share some of my personal experiences. We will get into some Ouija experiences for sure, man. I experienced some paranormal baddies with that for sure. And I'm not even talking about just, the planchette moving and it spells out. No, I'm talking like some shit went down. Like it didn't stay on the board. We'll say that. Look at this. Look at Dragon Blues forbids it. Look at this. Not going to happen. I don't know, dude. I mean, this is... Look, dude, look. If we can't catch any damn bass fish, and all we get's a counting ghost, man, I mean, look, we got to eventually catch something. You might have to and just ask, what's up? What is going on, man? We need some guidance here. Something's going on.
Straight to the devil.
Like, look, you little bastards. The jig is up. Oh, man, and I do want to mention this. Earlier on the stream, Suma Frazier celebrating being a member for 1 month now. Thank you, Suma.
Suma's a beast.
Total badass right there, dude. Total badass. Ghosts wouldn't even know what to do with Suma. Ghost wouldn't even know what to do with Suma. Oh my goodness. And let's see here. Oh man, we just have a shit ton of people watching, apparently, on TikTok.
Yep, joining.
But leaving, dude, joining, leaving, and they're enthralled.
We have Aimbot 6K like me live.
Oh man, Aimbot 6K loves it, dude. Aimbot 6K's all over it, dude. Dragon Blue says you would not listen to her about the sunblock. You will listen to her about the I mean, dude, she's calling you out like that on stream. I mean, this dude got eaten alive.
Burnt to a crisp.
Burnt to a crisp on a river day, man. Burnt to a crisp on a river day. And Kristen saying, I actually had mom visit me from heaven before. The Lord let her come and see me. She was young. Her hair was vibrant, natural colored, and curly. She was glowing and wearing all white. Lucky. Yeah. Lucky. And also nice to hear another good one. And Kristen and JK have some, they're just the kindred spirits here.
Not all spirits are bad.
No. Well, and somebody asked a question earlier in the stream, too. Like, how come ghosts never show up naked?
It's a good question, yeah.
That's a good question, dude. Like,
no one ever thought that through.
No. I mean, but to be fair, I mean, ghosts are like kind of translucent. So
yeah, but do you think that they show up in clothes that they died in? Or like their favorite outfit, or like, who knows?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, we just had, yeah, it's weird. And it's like, because like, we just had a friend of mine passed away over the weekend, and I was telling Anna, I was like, like when people, like when you reflect on people, kind of especially like posthumously, you kind of like picture them in their prime, or like how you mostly remember. Like it's weird. It's like you don't picture like, like the dying person or how they look, sometimes you'll picture them as they were like 20 years ago. Like,
well, maybe, when they come back as a ghost, they're in their prime. But maybe like some of the old men ghosts or like old lady ghosts are just,
yeah, like
that was their prime, I guess.
Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, or like, yeah, so like, do ghosts, so that's why I'm wondering though, like if, how would they show up? Like, would they show up like in their prime? Would they show up with what they were wearing when they died? Like, there's
maybe
a lot of
how they want to appear to you. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, maybe like they get to put on that good outfit, and like
if they love you, they'll show up beautiful, vibrant.
Yeah. Or, like if you passed away, like I would be like, oh shit, where's Jerry? And then you would show up, and I would smell suddenly like Axe body spray. And just, your kickboxing, your best version, dude, but also too, it's like, I see like Grassman's like, hey, Casper was naked. I mean, that's a fact. That's a fact. But hey, Grassman also says, hey, that ghost chick in 13 Ghosts was totally naked. She was, but is that like, is that kind of reserved for hot chicks? I mean, she was a hot ghost.
Maybe she wanted to appear naked.
Yeah, she's like, hey, check this out.
Off, man.
It's like, and then JK's like, I really couldn't handle my deceased loved one appearing before me naked. Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Just a little.
You'd be like, dude, what in the hell is this? Can we get a do-over? Like you want to go change that shit and come back? Like, I mean, yeah, dude. So I wonder, like, yeah, man, what if they do? They just want to put like, because, introductions are everything, man. First impressions are everything. So maybe you're right. Like they just show up, like, hey,
Pinhead was literally beaten by an entity.
Ah, damn, dude! It was, dude. It was your damn kickboxing ghost, bro. Like,
maybe it was the finance.
Yeah, Pinhead says he was bitch slapped by an unseen entity before, knocked him on his ass. No joke. I need to hear this story, Pinhead.
We got to get you in some kickboxing training so you can knock that ghost.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I would. I have a defense strategy lined up for ghosts, man. It's no problem for me. Not anymore, man. Them ghosts show up, dude. My game plan unfolds, man. But yeah, we definitely need that story. And Grassman, he's over here. He's like, what if they all just appear naked? I don't know. I mean, I would if like I was like a, you know, like, you know, if like I wanted to like flex on a dude. Like, dude, you got that little PP game, bro. And then just like I come out just stout, like, hey, check this out, dude. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, sometime or like, you know, I mean, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like if I was a ghost, you know, I'd probably, you know, have a lot of fun with that shit. Like,
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I mean, this is my strategy, dude. This is 100%, you know, some shit goes bump in the night, man. Them clothes are shimmying off, dude. Like,
I think it's by far the best way.
It is, dude, because that ghost is going to be like, dog, you're going to have to get your hands dirty if you're going to tangle with this boy, you know, and that ghost will freak out and leave. It's like, or not. Or not. Dude, I like Grassman. See, Grassman knows, man. That's why he needs to knock it off with those city boys, bro. Come to the motherland, bro. Hit that West Virginia hard, dude. I'll take you up in these mountains, keep you off of those frozen damn lake tundras. Oh man. All right, man. Look at TikTok wanting me to verify. All right, Pinhead sent his story in. Let's see what it is. I was listening to my Rob Zombie album, as one does, and out of nowhere, I was slapped hard across my face, and no one was in the room but me. Damn. The house was empty. Damn, dude, that's like when people listen to music and they're like, "Damn, son, this song hits."
What
like
if it was Rob himself wanting you to feel the intensity?
It could have been. I mean, that's, you know, that's like some 3D shit. Like, I mean, wow, dude. Like, I wonder what, but you never know. It could have been like, because a lot of people think like Rob Zombie is like a devil worshiper or something. So he could have got like some hardcore like Christian, like, knock that shit off, kid.
Yeah, he could have.
You know, like Lynn Shay from Detroit Rock City. She doesn't want to hear any of that devil music in her house, dude. You know. Yeah, you were offending somebody with that, man. Definitely offending somebody with that. Yeah, Anna got Anna's, hey. Makeover here, Anna,
Pump with testosterone.
Yeah, Anna's on the TRT now. She trains kickboxing, wears a lot of Axe body spray. I mean, what is going on, Hammerhead? It has been a long time no see, my friend.
What if the Axe is the word off ghosts? Maybe that's
it's like yeah, it certainly wards off women. I know that. But whoa, damn, woo! I had to settle down. Pinhead says I don't know, but it scared me because I couldn't sleep all night. No shit, dude. Like I wouldn't. That would be like if a ghost physically touched it, like especially a slap to the face, gave me that Stockton slap.
Like even pulled my damn toe.
Yeah,
through that, dude.
I'm out, bro. Like I'm not even. Let me tell you something, dude. I'm not even walking outside and sleeping in my damn car. I'm off the property. I'm off the property if that happens to me, man. Like there is no way in hell. Actually, I take it back, man. The clothes are coming off, and that ghost is going to have to get ready to throw down. I take it back. I'm going to have to dominate, show him who this house belongs to.
That's what we've been training for.
That is, man. That is, dude. Dude, Hammerhead's been kitty cat sitting. He's been 30 miles from home. Well, welcome back, sir. We are glad to have ye. And Pinhead says, before that, I didn't even believe in all that. Could you imagine the shock, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what?
First time is always the worst.
Oh, yeah. The first time you're like, did that really just happen to me? And then you sit there and dissect, and it kind of never goes away. But you're more accepting of it. You're like, you're just like, holy shit, that happened. It's real. And like, you know what I'm saying? But
I think once the first one happens, you start to get like, a few more encounters here and there, but like you kind of brush them off.
Yeah.
Like, this wasn't at the same intensity as my first encounter.
Wow, dude. Yeah, and he says the light in my ceiling fan blew that night as well. Pinhead, I'm going to have to get you into the streams when I do my personal paranormal experiences, because I feel like some similar stuff happened to me. Definitely. There was some light manipulation going on for me, man, as well. Hammerhead says no ghost ever bothered him. Well, I want to know, everybody in the chat right now, do you even believe in ghosts? Who believes in ghosts? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, baby. And Pinhead says that happened to him about 10 years ago. Bot over here, still raising hell, loving the live stream. Loving it, dude. I think I'm about to get kicked off on the old Tiki-Taki because they have a time limit. But look at this, man. We have 395 likes on the live stream, dude.
All from aimbot.
All from aimbot, dude. Probably not. But, I mean, I don't know. Lots of love. JK believes in ghosts. Dragon Blues believes in ghosts. Brian Perry, Pinhead says he does now. Hammerhead, we got to hear from you, dude. Are you a ghost believer? Are you a believer? Hammerhead says no. Hell no. Hammerhead's too manly for that. Like, that is childish shit. He doesn't believe in it. What do you think about that, Jay Bird?
I think we got to bring him to the house.
I think we do. Hammerhead.
We'll stick him in the middle of the room. We'll leave and we'll let the door open on its own.
Yeah, and then
feel the entity.
Yeah, man, you'll feel the entity, bro. And JP says he believes in ghosts. Wow. Grassman says, bet your ass I do. Grassman's not even giving us a thumbs up. He's kicking the damn door down, bro. He's like,
got to.
Yeah, you got to, man. Grassman coming in here with authority. He's like, you bet your ass I do. I live in one of the points of the Bridgewater Triangle. Oh my God, this just sounds like something where horrible things take place.
Pull that one up.
Yeah, right? What the hell is the Bridgewater Triangle? There's going to be a damn Hulu investigative series on that soon, man. Like, come on. All right, folks, we are 2 minutes past the hour. We will give you 5 more minutes for last-minute questions and comments. And I didn't even go over all the stories that you folks submitted, the HorrorFam submitted tonight. So I will do another paranormal live stream next week, and we'll get to the rest. We'll get down to the nitty gritty, bro. And maybe by then you'll have some more paranormal experiences for us, dude. You hope?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, like I said, after the first one, they're a lot more calm. Like they're a lot more. You can accept it,
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. There was definitely some things definitely ramped up for me, but I'm not saying I didn't instigate it to that point. So we will see when I share mine, but that we're still getting a lot of submissions from the HorrorFam, and like I said, we are going to go over those next week's, man. Wow. Now, Jadian says, my neighbor died 3 years ago. After the funeral, I got a call from his number, but when I answered it, it was dead silence. Wondering if it was a prank or not to this day. Dude, if that's number one is wild, and I've always it's
like a scene out of a horror film.
It is, and I've always when you lose someone, you kind of think about that, what it would look like if they called you one more time or something like that. So that had to be especially hard. And dude, if that, whatever it was, who knows how that happened. But dude, if it was a prank, that's a dick move, man.
That's fucked up, dude.
That's a dick move. Now I do know that as time goes by, naturally people lose their cell phone number and somebody else is going to get it, but what's the chances of them calling somebody who knew? It's dude, so I don't know, dude. That's a crazy one, man. That's a crazy one. Hammerhead talking about Penn and Teller bullshit. That was a good show. I used to watch that show, Hammerhead. I wish I could find it to watch again. They had some great episodes.
Just remember on the Bridgewater.
Ooh, the Bridgewater Triangle is an area of about 200 square miles within southeastern Massachusetts in the United States, claimed to be a site of alleged paranormal phenomena. They're saying alleged, Grassman. I don't know if I can believe you. It's alleged right now, man. This all sounds like very much anecdotal stuff, Grassman. I just don't know, unless maybe you had some personal experiences you would like to share on an upcoming stream, possibly next Thursday. Because next Thursday, we are going to do another sharing your personal paranormal experiences stream, because I have so much and so much more to go over, and we might have some more guests come on for it. Yeah, Pinhead, I agree with you, man. That's a messed up prank, dude. Messed up. Yes, I am very familiar with both Houdini and James Randi, and yeah, man, those were some you know, they were some non-believers, but man, I've just had personal experiences happen to me that, like, there is absolutely no other explanation for what happened. Like, it was definitely paranormal. So, like, I can't, you know, it's just like Seth Gecko in From Dusk Till Dawn. I don't believe in vampires, but I believe in my own two fucking eyes.
Yeah. That's good evidence.
You know, like, I can't, there's no way to explain around it. And like I said, I have witnesses. Pinhead wants to hear my stories. I will get my witnesses in here, and at least one, and we'll discuss those, because they also have other memories. Like, they, you know, I talked with one recently, and they were remembering stuff that I had forgotten. They were remembering experiences that I had even forgotten. So that'll make for a great live stream. So I can't wait.
Whole stream full of them.
Yeah, dude. Like, man. But all right, my friends, one more minute for last minute questions and comments, and then we're going to hop off here and get back to our kickboxing training. We have a lot to do.
His ass a little bit.
Oh my god, dude! By the next time you get on here, dude, you're going to look like fucking Pennywise in chapter 2 after they got, or at the end of chapter 1, man, when they got a hold of him in the sewer.
Dude, I'm gonna look like Wanderlei Silva with
a
flattened nose. And
right?
have to get plastic surgery.
Oh my god, dude. Poor Wandy, man. What a warrior that guy was. Hammerhead says if he has one, he'll believe. Hammerhead, you never know, man. So everybody here will agree, I'm sure, they never, ever, ever happen when you expect them to happen or how you expect them to happen. Like, they're going to shock you every time. Like, I'm sure when you walked out of the bathroom at that house, man, you did not expect.
No, dude, it was early morning. No one was up. I was on my phone, and I just happened to look up, and someone's.
Oh my god, dude!
Looking at me like I'm in their house.
Yeah, like, yeah, dude. So I mean, they happen, man, and they happen at weird times. Yeah, Pinhead, Van Damme style, dude. We're going to do it, man. I'm going to get a chair out and make you do like a split between the chairs, dude. Yeah, it's going to be wild. Grassman said, I've seen some weird shit fishing in the swamp at 3 to 4 in the morning. Oh my god.
West Virginia is going to be easy work for him.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We'll get you out here catfishing, man. You can hey, man, you can fish all night long, bro. And the stuff you'll see.
Mostly.
Well, yeah. Some might be human,
yeah.
But all right, my friends. Hey, thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for hanging out on the Talk Horror live stream with us, folks. If you have paranormal experiences you would like to share, write those out. Or next week, if you want to come on the live stream and be on video chat with me and share them that way. Either way, next week we're having another paranormal live stream, and we're going to talk about that. Now, tomorrow is a members only live stream. So for you members of the channel, you get a cash in, baby. It is your exclusive live stream time. I'm going to be going over underrated horror movies that I think everyone should check out because hell, they're underrated. Come on, man. There's gonna be some good ones. You got to check them out, man. You got to listen to me, the authority of horror, of course. And I agree with you, Hammerhead. Abigail was a damn good horror flick. JK says now he's afraid of seeing deceased loved ones in their birthday suits. Be afraid, JK. Be very afraid. All right, my friends, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with us and sharing your personal experiences. Ready for another one next week or the members only tomorrow. Brian Perry, you need to become a member immediately. A membership start at only $1.99. Come on, bro. Hit that join button, and then you will be in the stream tomorrow with us. But all right, my friends, until next time, look horror, listen horror, talk horror. We'll see you tomorrow. Woo! That was scary, dude.